message again with this question: how do you overload the rest pause method? What I say to that is, what's a white boy doing with a placa and he's still late? I don't want his apple, I want his life. Okay, never mind, we'll talk about this. Okay, I've actually been messaged this question a few times. Okay, so just no notes or anything, just impromptu. Just driving on, I guess the thought process in the supermarket doesn't make it totally impromptu, but anyways, rest pause defined real quick if you don't know what it is. We're talking about doing like say 80% of your max on bench press or whatever weight you're gonna use, or any exercise. You do as many reps as possible, stopping one shy of failure. You rest anywhere 20-30 seconds, then you do as many reps as possible, again, stopping one shy of failure. Rest 20 to 30 seconds, again, stopping one rep shy of failure. So that's 3 mini sets, make up one rest pause like you can define in the Jailhouse Strong Pig Iron program. We'll put a link to the book at the bottom if you don't know about it. But anyways, okay, the other one is the old school Jim Williams, just old school prison heavy bench press routine he did for years. He does like 90% of his max, rest 30 seconds, do as many singles as possible on the rest interval. It doesn't have to be that heavy. It could be like as many sets of 5 as possible on a rest interval or whatever it is. But what I'm gonna tell you, these 4 overload methods I'm gonna share with you would work for either way. Okay, number 1 is you just use a straight linear progression. So each week you add weight. So you start week 1, 70%, week 2, 72%, week 3, 75, week 4, 77.5. You can just add 2.5%, or add 5 pounds each week, add 10 pounds. What you're basically doing, adding weight each week in a linear fashion. Or if you're using the Jim Williams way, you do the same thing. Start at 85%, jump to 87, 90, so on and so forth. You get the idea. Okay, the next way is cyclical. So, a cyclical rest pause way would be with either one. So week A, you might use 70%, week B, 80%, week C, 85%. Next time you come to week A, you go 70% plus 5, or you go to 72.5, but each time you come to that A week, that B week, that C week, you add a little more than the time before. If you're using the Jim Williams way, you would do the exact same thing. It just might start a little heavier to do it. Okay, so just a linear, or that's the cyclical way. The next way to do it is with time. Okay, way in the words of Kaz, what did he say? You gotta bust out that stopwatch and you gotta use that rest interval as one of your metrics for overload. Okay, so what you do is if you're doing a traditional rest pause of like say 20-second breaks in between sets, reduce it to 15, you're at 30, reduce it to 25, works for either method. The other one is a total repetition method. So what the hell does that mean? It's the name, it's onomatopoeia. I guess it's not onomatopoeia, that's when you like grunt. Wrong, sorry, bad example. What it means is you're doing a certain amount of reps till you progress. So if you're doing 80%, you have to hit 12 reps on your rest pause sets before you would move on to say 82% or 80% plus 10 or pounds or whatever it is. And that works for either methods. There you go. I told you, that's how you can overload the rest pause method, 4 methods. I thought of just real quickly as I was checking out the supermarket. We'll put a link to the book, Jailhouse Strong, at the bottom of this video. You can check out the Pig Iron program, which people have been making progress for a few years on now. Thank you.